should feel like less of an
Every
event.
time feels like the first time. Boom!
Yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lila, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Okay.
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
No, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
Because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh, come on, man.
Doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Oh, Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so. Ellie.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the UCLA Bruins going up against the UConn Huskies.
好啦，準備開
Here
波
with
啦。
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season. And because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Pass to Thompson. Junior. Outside Webb. Here's Junior. Kept alive by UConn. And stolen away by Bell. The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
For a number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
Now here's Junior. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Excellent shot selection there.
好
from
2比
Junior.
2
He has a great feel offensively, so his teammates have that trust in his game.
Outside Kelly. Back to Carter. Pass to Kelly. Let's go from 3. That's in, and he's in his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Whatever the defense is, that's what he
慢慢嚟。
takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Macy. Kelly covering.
哎呀，失誤喎，差咗個，
Here's Bell.
唔小心添。
Finished off the break.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
落緊5分啊，我哋。
Now Junior. And he banks in the layup.
It's all about
要
keeping
追返
one's
分啊，我哋。
balance, like watching Junior accept the hit and still be able to finish.
You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program. Had success early on in the 20th century, but then burst back onto the scene in the
但係冇問題
early
嘅，其實
90s
幾
in
分
a
嘅啫，
big
我哋
way
有信
nationally.
心可以
And
追
they
到
had
嘅。
a great coaching staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Porter. Good. And the
好，
assist goes to
一
Junior.
個助攻。
Boy, you've got to appreciate the
3
passion
分啫。
there. Results in
冇問題
a
嘅。
great look.
Outside Kelly. Pass to Carter. Jones with the ball. Webb.
等我睇下先。 射3中。
Covering.
好，
Back to Carter. Sheldon to the right side. Here's Bell. He can't
Okay.
get it to go.
成功
Good
防
D
守。
by Junior. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Here's Webb. Makes
好，
it off the
有一
glass.
個助
Good
攻，
job that time
反超一
by
分。
Junior. Solid ball movement,
第一次有6
understanding
分
and
零
even
7分鐘。
sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Bell outside. And stolen by Junior.
OK，
Shots good by Thompson.
有一個偷波，
Well, so often we see this
有
transition
一個助攻啊
buckets。off turnover.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
You guys, when you look at the
咁
stretch
啱嗰下睇前咗
UCLA
佢哋
had
嗰
in
個
the 60s and 70s,
哎呀，
it all
爭啲攞到㗎啦。
came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was followed by Bill Walton, an equally dominant force. Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
Well, no good.
好，
UConn leading. Junior is covered by Bell. Back to Macy. Shoots over Kelly. Macy misses.
冇辦法啦，
They're
炒
not
咗。
having much success at all right now.
They need to shuffle their lineup a little bit. Try to
哎
find
呀，
something that works.
Despite Bell's lack of size, he still fights
唔
for
緊
the
要啊，暫時
prize.
表現 OK
He's not
嘅，
afraid
我
of
哋
the
亦都追翻嗰
interior
份
at
嘅啦
all.，
And the Huskies call time
暫
here.
時領先緊
Both
1分，
teams deciding to change it
問
up.
題唔大嘅。哦，又俾人換咗出嚟啦。
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
都仲有呢分領先優勢啊！我哋射罰球。
They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Pass to Pavin. Carter outside. Here's Pavin. Adams.
好，
Outside McGee.
佢哋好大
On the
機
shot
會，
clock.
佢呢個進攻完㗎啦，射
Goes
㗎
with the
啦。
ball. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
You know, part of the reasons the Huskies have been so dominant is they've consistently had elite centers come through the program. Dominant big guys have anchored a lot of their success.
And
Oh.
Andre Drummond,
Left foot.
the latest
Jump.
dominant big out of UConn. Often they'll be elite on the defensive end as well. UConn has had 2 college defensive players of the year who won the award a total of 4 times.
Adams outside.
好，
Pass to
佢哋個
Pavin. Now Carter. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Smith.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And
Got
Greg,
it,
we've seen
Doc.
it time and time again in games. Effort and determination
我
on
哋
the
暫
glass
時穩定咗
can
個
make up for a lot
個
of
領先
other
優勢啊。
weaknesses.
Outside
唔錯㗎。
McGee. Pass to Pavin. Now Carter. Covered by Junior. Carter left side.
哇，係
And
高難度
I'm
射波
sure
啊！
next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have
Oh,
gone with
又
the
嚟一球。
basketball
兩分。
instead of forcing that shot up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the UConn Huskies with a ton of players in the NBA. Kemba Walker, the big name right now, but he's just
又嚟一
the
球。
latest in a long list.
呢個快攻
The
10
team
分啦，
does
我
a
哋已
great
經去
job
到
of identifying and developing their talent.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cans it from
哦，
downtown.
俾人射咗3分啊！頭先防守有個甩漏啊！
Junior with it. 10 points for him. Smith, guarded by McGee. Back to Smith. from the baseline, and again,
好，
it's
又中一球。
A lot of players neglect the mid-range these days, but Smith wants to be comfortable from
係
everywhere.
啊，想犯咗規添
And。the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Here's Carter.
即係好大機會接個單檔啦。
Pass to Pavin. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop.
好，
So we conclude the first half. It's the
領
Huskies.
先9分，
They're
第
up
一
by
節。
9.
好啦，希望呢次可
And the
以
first
再
half
打
of
好
play
啲
in the
啦。
books. You look at the game Junior's having. Talk about his numbers.
Well, you love the efficiency with which he produced his points. That's something scouts are looking for more and more.
Yeah, you know, it's great counting numbers. That's one thing.
OK，
But
2
can
分
you
鐘。
create in the flow? Can you get quality shots? It does make a difference.
Well, UCLA has one of the richest histories of any school in college hoops. The wins, the legacies they've created, hard for any other school to match the lore that UCLA has.
Now here's Jones. Sheldon in the high post.
哇！
Porter grabs the
好
board.，
And they've got a big lead,
Oh, yeah.
not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Webb, he's covered by Jones.
Oh.
And
Yeah,
that
that's
one
all.
drops. And some can argue, you guys, that UCLA is still the name in college hoops.
You know, that's certainly the case on the West Coast. I mean, the UCLA Bruins have an easy time recruiting top talent because of their great pedigree and history. The prestige of the program is something that I don't think will ever fade.
Junior from deep. Macy. And the Huskies
Whoa.
take on 2 more.
You know, next time he has that much space,
厲害，厲害。
he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway.
我哋
take
其
the
實
shot
暫
that's
時已經穩
available.
定咗嗰個得分優勢㗎啦，我哋應該都冇
Floats one up.
乜問題嘅。
Stolen.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellence, championships, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side. They are unlike any other women's program in just about any sport.
Now here's Carter. Bell outside. Will it go?
哎呀，
Porter
嗰
grabs
個
the
失拍得
board.
太快啊！
Junior outside. They double team Junior and stolen away by Bell. The putback.
攞咗個失誤啊！
No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Junior outside. No one near him.
好，
And it's
空
good
晒，
off the back of the rim.
又
and
嚟一
in.
球2分。
And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs. All the titles, all the stars over the years. It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it. How about the Connecticut Huskies? 4 national titles for this small school on the East Coast. They won it in 99, 04, 2011, and 2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch.
哎呀
And they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Bell outside. Pass to Jones. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here's the one-on-one. Fires the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
OK，
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball
Oh, wow.
is looking for the best
That's
shot.
what they want.
And it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Carter. He has 5. And each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one put the team on the map
好，
as
佢
a
哋而家開始
major
double team 我
program
啦。
in college hoops. 2004, they had a
好，
loaded
佢哋嗌咗個
team.
貪口啊。
Also, the women won the
我而家
title
16分
in that
8個
same
助攻
season.
8
The
成命中率。
2014 title was special
但都
as
唔
they
錯
were
嘅。
a 7th seed and had to play themselves into the tournament.
好啦，而家第二節嘅最後3分零鐘。
Now here's Junior. Pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes
Okay.
to Junior.
You can tell Junior has been building his offensive arsenal. Here he selects the right pass at the right time
16
to
分
pick
嗰個
up
助
an
攻啊！
assist.
The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its
其實我
big
希望可以攞
draws.
到
These
相
young
上嘅
athletes
數
are
字。
giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
時間剩翻7秒啦，個攻勢，佢再唔攻就嚟都係冇乜㗎啦，都係要射㗎啦應該。
Here's Rogers. No good on front iron. And so here's UConn. The drive by Junior. Yes for basket number 9. He's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Outside Rogers. And
佢哋嘅目標暫時其實爭一個助攻同埋爭2分嘅，希望可以攞到啦。哇！揾我哋搶籃板呢個係笑話喎，我應該要打反擊好啲喎。
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans, who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Pass the buckets.
終於成功打到第一個荷包啦。
Kicks it out to Bell from deep. He's off on that one. And it's UConn the other way. Junior outside. From outside the arc. And out of bounds. The Bruins.
可惜啊，俾我接唔到
I'm
啊
not！sure whose fault that was, guys,
接
but
到
they
其實
need
空
to
晒㗎啦。好啦，嚟到最後20零秒啦，呢個攻勢。
Here's McGee.
咁我哋都領先㗎啦。
He can't get that one. Junior drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Kelly, and so it's UConn easily grabbing this one.
You know, one of the keys to their effort, I think, was the passing of Junior. Outstanding awareness.
好，唔錯啊，
on display all game long.
有少少表現。
And it's such an infectious way to play. He has the athleticism to take over a game single-handedly, but he'd rather bring his teammates along for the ride.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
睇下先。哦，暫時都仲未有太多球隊對我有興趣喎，陰公。
It's a good win, Junior. All I'm focused on is getting us to the tournament.
Hey, that's why we brought you here. Play the game the right way. Guys in this locker room, they really respect that. This team needs a leader right now. All right? Hey, listen to me. This team will go as far as you take us. We're gonna need you to own that, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Thanks, Coach.
My maker, here to ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the road to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming veins, lazy days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You, my money is flipping, these racks is tripling. Numbers don't lie while my ex is waiting.
My coach have to say. Nothing really. He likes me, right?
Those numbers up in your draft position gonna be sitting pretty too, right?
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock and work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son. Respect. Thanks for that. Your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you, everything I got. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. You gotta show commitment if you want to cash in.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.
好啦，咁我哋個視頻而家到依度先，咁我哋遲後再下一集嘅。咁暫時我仲係第二輪尾段啦嚇，希望之後會有好啲嘅成績啦。好，下集見。